What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. So you join me at a return visit at Shepton Mallet Prison. We'll tell you a little bit about the history of it at the minute, but let's go and have a little look at this prison van, because this is probably the only time I'm ever going to be in one, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, look at this 4-cell custodial panel. This is kind of cool that they got this year though. You can see right through into the cab there. This is a great way to start off the prison tour, I guess. Look at these little cells as well, though, isn't it? Oh, I don't know about this. Sitting in a seat that a criminal once did. Oh yeah, you haven't got much room in your mind. Wow. And of course, the mostly tinted windows. I always have memories of like seeing reporters, you know, in the big cases outside, flashing the cameras through, trying to get some pictures. So you've got 2, 3. I'm guessing there might have been a 4th one there, potentially, which has been removed. Oh, look at this. What's this, a fridge? Got your beverages for the roads as well, but yeah, interesting. And yeah, let's make sure that step is deployed. But yeah, this is very exciting. So there's different options you can do when you come here. We've gone for a non-guided self-tour, which is £15. Just get yourself in the stocks when you're here. This is my 3rd time visiting this prison. Haven't filmed a video on this channel since 2018 of it. There's a lot of changes since then, so I'm excited just to take you for a walk around basically and share it all with you. So we're going through the gates. There's no going back now. So this actual prison was going to be, well, it was closed down in 2013, right? And then it was opened up as a museum. We came all those years ago. And it was touch and go. It was actually going to be turned into flats, believe it or not. But now the company that's got this actually purchased it, apart from the old workshop building, which we did back then. So, yeah, Shepton Mallet Prison is safe. You can come here and do it like we're doing it. You can do it on ghost hunts in the evenings, etc. We are currently at the firing squad wall. There's a lot of history at this place. I kid you not when I say this is UK's oldest prison, going back hundreds of years. I think the first foundations of the prison here was in the 1600s, which is, yeah, that's a while back for all my American friends and followers. And it's done various roles over the years. It was actually, around World War II, it became a military prison, especially for American soldiers. And then it was returned back to civil prison in the 60s, I want to believe. And of course, the most famous prisoners that were ever here, the Kray brothers. You know what I'm saying? The Kray twins. Amazing. Mr. Lee.
Good morning.
Outpost 51 is here. Kurt is also floating around, so you might see those in the videos. But yeah, the Kray brothers were here. Do you know what? They were actually along the last prisoners to actually be kept at the Tower of London before being transported here. That's a bit of history, but anyway, that's enough of me rambling on politics. Let's check all this out, because it is going to get good. And of course, when you're walking around, you've got various information boards. You're also given a map at reception as well you can follow when you walk around, but I've been here before, kind of don't need it, if you know where I'm coming from. So what we'll do, we'll go and take a little walk up in this building first, before we get over to the main exciting cells, if you like. Look at this, hard labour tasks. This is what I like. It's all the period correct stuff. It tells you exactly how it is. Look at these steps. So if I remember rightly, this building is one of the more newer ones, but it is a bit like a medical ward, I want to believe. Let's go have a little look. Up only. It's a good job it only goes one way then, isn't it? Vibes in these places though. So yeah, you got all the different things telling you about diseases. Press me.
The treadmill house at Shepton Mallet Prison.
Intrusive thoughts that was. But the smell in here as well. Yeah, look at all this. Kind of cool. Smells like an abandoned building, if I'm honest with you. Just damp and musky and yeah, straight back down. Let's do it. This isn't a stage you wouldn't want to fall down, mind. And then you go straight into the next building. Oh, look at this. Look at the architecture in here too, though. Simply wonderful. So each thing is actually numbered, and on your map you can see like this. We're going into number 3 now, so it's pretty easy not to get lost in here. However, both the boys have a map, I don't, so maybe we will be getting lost, who knows. Gentlemen, look at all this. This is cool though, isn't it? All the old security setup and stuff in here. Kind of gives you a little bit of a glimpse into the surveillance and how it would have been. Fingerprints. Look at these old doors as well, wow. And also apologies for any flashing lights on the camera. It's just at the frame rate of the GoPro. Unfortunately, that's a very old, small cell we got up here. Oh, okay, so this is an old tunnel which would have gone into another part which is no longer functional. Another room here. So this is kind of cool, isn't it? It's telling you all the different types of, look, this is all the weapons and stuff people created. Look, filing down toothbrushes, putting blades on, pencils on that one. Wow, okay. Handmade prison weapons. This is cool as well, look. Ah, so this is an old gentleman, look, that used to work here. It's all his security officer stuff, which is nice. Flashlight too. That's cool though, he donated all this stuff. What a good cause. So the gate lodge. Oh. See, this is where I love the decay and stuff in here. Look at this. So this was the old gate lodge entryway then. Gatekeeper's lodge, look, it goes everywhere. There's a lot of stuff for kids as well, which you can do. I kind of want to go up here, to be honest. That's the urban explorer in me, that is. Oh yeah, look at this. This is literally like an abandoned building, this bit of section is. I mean, the doors are open. There's nothing telling you that you shouldn't be going up there. Let's go and have a look. Look at that. So I'm guessing then, literally what he said, the lodge, this is where he would have stayed, okay. All the different layers of paint and stuff here as well. God, this is a narrow staircase. Glad we did that though. Original cells dated 1625. You can go out to the outside bit up there, look. All about the prison reform, etc. Original 1625 cell. Wow. It's cool that they're still here though, isn't it? Oh, 1600 cell too. Mind the step. God, this place is a bit of a maze, mind. 1600 cell in there then. 4 people would have been in there, mind. 4 people. So I'm guessing what we've got to do is actually go up this way, and then it's going to take us up to like the main yard where you're going to see the main buildings, and that's the bit of the prison that you're all going to want to see and enjoy. Governor's office, no access. Here we go. Look at this. A-wing. Should we go check out A-wing first? Because this place, you can sort of loop yourself completely around here. But let's go and have a little look at A-wing. Admin building. Poltergeist room. A-wing. Ah, okay. So this is a very small wing in comparison to what we are actually going to see in a minute. But look at this. Ah, this is cool though. So it's all set out how it would have been sort of back in the day. See these little rats you notice as well? That's for kids to spot. It's an activity that they can do. But yeah, like Sarah Minty is telling you all the different stories of people, and yeah, that's cool. This is a cool place. Look at this. Oh, Madame. She got a strong look about her. 1904 prison fire. Showers. This is brilliant. Literally walking through history is what we're doing. Huh. It's all the suffragettes behind bars back in the day, the votes for women. Wow, very cool. I mean, it is cool how far we've come. You know what I'm saying? It's great that women are now treated equal. Oh yeah, look at the paint they've done in this. This is completely different. Oh yeah, you have definitely stepped back in time. Fair play to Shepton Mallet. They are doing a wonderful job here. Saying about old fevers, diseases back in the day. And then we're going through. Obviously, when you come and visit, you might take a completely different route to what I've taken. But I'm execution room. D wing is up there. There we go. Oh, this is where they would have hung them, look. Oh, wow. So you could have the condemned man's cell, which I'm guessing was this. This is what he would have been brought probably the day before the hanging. So yeah, the executioner's accommodation. Because you think back then, executioners would have travelled far and wide to come here even. So yeah, they would have literally, you would have slept opposite the person you were executing. There's some trickery there, isn't it? Yeah, obviously it's all covered over now, look. But yeah, this is where I'm guessing it would have been, might have been. Who knows? Yeah, look at all this. Again, you got more information things there. There's nothing you can slide. It tells you some of the people that were executed here. It is worth paying attention to those boards if you want to learn about the information and stuff, because it's always good to actually know. The way they've done this, look, and made it like patina, it is amazing. Now this is completely different to how I remember it last time, so it is actually blowing my mind a little bit. Bit of advice I will give you as well. Get you nice and early like we have. Because believe it or not, this place does actually get pretty busy later on. Yeah, let's have a little nose. Here we go. Amazing. Literally all the different levels you can go up as well. Now we're going to do no right or wrong way. We're going to actually just walk through. I'd love to do that. I better not though. Look at the cells too. Gives you a bit of an idea of what it would have been like. To be fair, they don't look the comfiest things, but they are quite long, which is good, catering for taller people. Guessing your toilet is going to be down behind you. Yep. Look at this.
Hello, gorgeous.
What's going on, lad? I told you we'll pop in the Kurt at some point. What did you forget?
How amazing this place actually was.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It's so different to Trowbridge and stuff.
Completely. The boys as a trio, we've been around every available prison in the UK that you can actually go and have a tour of, and over in Northern Ireland and stuff as well. So yeah, this is like, you know, it was just a little thing that we started doing in 2016ish, I want to say. There we go, that's set out maybe 90s-ish, I want to say. Now don't forget, there's so many TV series have been filmed in these prisons. I know Man Like Mobeen was filmed here, loads of different ones. B-Wing, the Des cell, there we go. Dennis Nelson, so that was actually with David Tennant, that was filmed here in this actual cell. So not only you walk in history, you'd actually walk in TV fair, what's the word I want to say? If you're interested in movie locations maybe, that fairdom I was going to try and say. I don't actually think that's a word, is it? Stardom, I don't know. Let's move on. Right, little communal toilet area here. Look at these cells too. Wow, so what we're going to have to do is actually walk up and get a bit of a image from above. Could you imagine though, you think now, aside from Kurt, it is peaceful in here. Could you imagine how loud this would have been with hundreds of prisoners, guards stamping their feet up and down the stairs? You know, order, order. It is crazy. Let's go up to the 3rd level. This is what I like as well. You've got access to all these. Look at that. Now, I thought they were net. Maybe it's because this is an older prison. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Simply amazing is what this is. We're going to be standing in Kate's photograph as well now. So let's dip into one of these. Oh, all the damp and stuff in here too. Really cool. Guessing that's where the TV perhaps would have been. But all of these cells are pretty much generic, as you can see. Same goes for the other side. This looks a bit bigger, mind. 2-man cell, I'm guessing. See what the damp and stuff. You really can't smell it when you come in here too. You gotta hope that you get along with your cellmate, don't you? Otherwise you're in trouble. Now I know, what I remember back in the day when I actually came here was so many of you commented, oh boss, I was prisoned here from this year to this year, I was in cell this, blah blah blah. Same goes, if you were here as an inmate, obviously no judgment whatsoever, but let me know what wing you're on, let me know what cell you were in, and I think that's awesome. But let's go and have a little go. Oh, we're having a picture in the video. I'm looking forward to see what that turns out like. Maybe we'll pop it in here for you can see it too. So single cell. Yeah, boys and girls, you got to come and check this prison out. That's the only thing I can say. So I've been stood over here for a little while, about 5-10 minutes, being quiet, because Mr. Lee is down there somewhere filming. And do you know what, right? I'm guessing this generator, wow, would that still be on? Because the loud clicks and bangs coming from in here, I don't quite know, but I'm guessing there's some sort of power going to it. Don't worry, I'm not saying it's paranormal, but it's enough to make me like, yo, what's going on in there? Anyway, let's keep walking. Look at the layers of history here. Wow. Amazing. There's a lovely mirror on the wall here. Which, yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, the cells too and stuff in here. There's stuff in everyone. Sorry, that's a little bit grainy. I would choose the one cell that was very dark. But look at this. You would have had a bit of privacy here. Look, going on the phone. Wow. Oh, British Telecom as well. So this would have been your only little privacy. We're back. Oh, right. Okay, that's actually blown my mind. How quiet it is when you come in this booth. I'm guessing that's what it was designed for, but I wasn't expecting it, if I'm honest. Fire hose reel. A bit of carpet in that one. Oh, yeah. I love that they've kept this in a semi-derelict state, if you know what I'm coming from. The peeling paint. It is simply wonderful. Kurt Roberts, Ghostface. Yeah, I've been down there. Which is cool. Sorry, we often have little conversations amongst each other. So I was downstairs in D-Wing earlier, I believe. Yes, I was. This definitely has a bit more of a claustrophobic, I can't even speak, claustrophobic vibe to it. But of course it's going to, because it's only down the one side. But again, all these are set out as prison cells. Look at this. Just choose a random cell here. Kitchen. And then we're going to say no checking out the kitchen. Toilet, I'm guessing I would. Oh, wouldn't put a toilet with a kitchen, would you? That's not very hygienic. So you're joining me back outside now. So up there is where the chapel is and also where the gymnasium is. Actually, schools use it now, so we can't go there. So let's do this. The Victorian classroom. That's kind of cool though. Some nice old books, nice little bit of a lovely bay window. I'm looking at the little rat over there. He threw me off track, obviously for the kids to get involved in. Can you go that way?
Yeah, but it leads back to that laundry thing. We've literally gone in a circle, you know, where the dolls are in
Let me
the
show
cells.
everyone the map. There we go. So this is what they give you.
It's not very good if I...
With a list of all this stuff.
So what would the wing actually be called?
So we're 17, C Wing. We've been a C Wing?
Because I haven't seen the mortuary either.
I haven't seen the morgue either. This is why it pays to have a map and actually look at it, not like SP. So literally just through this door and where the laundry store is, we've gone in a big loop, but it was C Wing that we were actually missing. Now from memory, C Wing is where they put the, I don't know what the right words are to use for this video, but let's just say people that need extra protection. That's right, pretty sure C Wing was. Oh yeah, this is a cool room, isn't it?
And some of it, I thought it may have been fake, but some of it's actually carved in. So I don't know if they've done it at a later date or...
That's cool, mind. Very cool room, actually. And as we go through, yeah, there we go. There's a thing over here about the Kray twins, which is awesome. I'm pretty sure they don't actually know what cell they were actually in. But look, there's a little bit about paranormal stuff here as well on there, which is kind of cool. Something I want to do in an up-and-coming video is actually go to London and have a Guinness in the pubs that the Kray twins used to drink in. I think that would be a vibe. Let me know if you want to see that video. Look at this. Lovely old art deco. I've got an old urinal there too. Yeah, pretty sure this was like the extra protection kind of cell. Other prisoners were going to want to hurt the people that were on this cell for various reasons. Let's just put it that way, alright? I don't want to get into politics. Yeah, I can hear kids somewhere laughing, crying, I don't know. Bit more information. And I believe there's a Victorian, there we go, Victorian workroom. That's cool though. Victorian workroom. And then we'll take the stairs up. Now there are actually workers doing some things up here, so I don't know what we can exactly do, but we'll certainly have a venture. We'll have a look at the Johnson quarters first. Oh wow! That is spectacular, actually. I wasn't expecting that. In a weird way, it almost reminded me of the Al Capone cell at Eastern State, the way that's set out. Here we go. Look at this. The whole escape room. Ah, okay. That's what the noises were. There's escape rooms going on up there. I get it now. Fuck. See, they literally really are catering for every market here. Hopefully Mr. Lee hasn't found himself locked up in one of those. I haven't seen Lee in a little while. So as we come out of C Wing on this exit, I wasn't quite ready to be met with this, if I'm honest, but this is cool. So the old workshop is over there in the background now. That's the one that they no longer have any access to. But we're on some outside metal steps.
We are now heading to healthcare.
I love all this. Yeah, as the sign on Kurt just said, healthcare, notorious, morgue and visitors. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this is where we came in, man, earlier. Healthcare.
Medicines, etc.
Thank you, bud.
I feel like I'm on prison break now when he goes and sees the doctor.
That one's locked.
Oh my god, the smell in here. It's like the abandoned buildings we've explored. It's really musky, isn't it?
You ain't wrong. The one thing I gotta do though is this. Oh no, it doesn't. It does.
Most of the places.
Oh, cool. First aid report, telling you a little bit about healthcare here. Treatment room. The smell in these rooms, mate. Oh, I don't know. It's, this one is very clinical with a hit the damp. I don't know. Just reminds me of like fond memories in abandoned buildings, I guess. That's how I can relate to it.
I'm not going to press it.
Reception.
Look,
Press it.
We need to get some photos.
Oh yeah, we do. Yes, we do. This is kind of cool, isn't it?
So they're saying about...
Okay, inmate clothing. Oh, this is where you would have taken your clothes off and stuff, you know, done the whole bend down, that sort of thing. For a lot of people, this is a room where they left the old life behind and started the new one for however long it would be.
The people would have had to come in here to see the actual prisoners as well, like visitors to prisoners.
Is it? This is how you would have come through?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I almost wanted to let my intrusive thoughts win and press that button. Visitor centre, way out, that's locked.
I think this is all
Kitchen, patient toilets. Here we go. This is the notorious one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mary Bell.
Oh wow.
We got the West. We got Harold Shipman, Sutcliffe. No, I think they're just doing a bit of a tribute to it all.
Here we go.
Jack
So
Ripper.
it's sounding like all of the... Peter Sutcliffe was the Yorkshire Ripper, wasn't he?
He was. And then we're gonna finish this tour up with the morgue. Poor buggers. I hope I don't see that sort of stuff for a long, long time, let me tell you. But boys and girls, have you enjoyed this tour of Shepton Mallet Prison? Let me know in the comments below, because I've enjoyed coming along and paying a visit here. What a cool place, you know, literally walking history. Can't get any better than that, can you? Yeah, as I said, stick around. There's a lot more points of interest and places like this that you can come along to very, very soon. But until next time, boys and girls, you know exactly what to do, and I shall see you in a video there. Boosh. Take it easy now.